makers. I'm here with you, Mrs. Herb, for our first winter STEAM challenge of hopefully many to come. This is going to be a really fun activity, challenging your design and your creativity. So let's get started. All right, here we go. Our first winter STEAM challenge is sleigh down a ramp. So my challenge for you is to design a sleigh capable of traveling down a ramp carrying presents without losing any presents. So this can be a holiday themed activity or it can just be winter. So you can think of this as just packages in like an Amazon truck. Or you can think of it as Santa sleigh. It's up to you. Okay. So, but the whole goal is to design a sleigh or a car that can go down a ramp without losing its packages or presents. All right. These are the steps for the project. You're going to want to build a ramp for the sleigh to travel down, draw and then build a design for a sleigh, fill the sleigh with presents or packages, make a driver, and then test the sleigh. Okay. So let's go ahead and walk through those steps a little bit in more detail. So for the first part of the challenge, you're going to want to build or design a ramp. So your ramp can be made out of whatever you have at home, or if you're in school, you need to draw out what you would use to build your ramp. So you can see this ramp here is made out of a paper plate and some cardboard and tape and tinfoil, which is very creative. This one is tape and cardboard and some straws, and it's taped up here to a wall. And then this one here is made out of just cardboard boxes, looks like a cereal Rice Krispies box, and some Legos. So it's up to you. You can use whatever you have to build your ramp. So go ahead and you can design your ramp. You can pause this video and do this part now, or you can watch all of the directions and then go back and do the steps. The next part of the challenge is actually building the sleigh. So your sleigh, people's sleighs are going to look all different depending on what materials they have and your age level and then just your own design and creativity. So some materials that you might want to use for building your sleigh are tape, a cardboard box, Legos, aluminum foil, popsicle sticks, pipe cleaners, useful junk, whatever you might have, Legos, all that good stuff. So I'm going to show you this quick little video of a couple sleds and ramps to get you some ideas, but remember you want to make it unique to you. All right, so I love that video because they repurpose using an egg carton. They had popsicle sticks, they had aluminum foil. There were so many different types of sleighs and different types of ramps. And if you noticed on the ramps, they used like a smooth material to make sure that the sled would travel down. So those hopefully will give you some ideas. So first, you need to draw and plan out what materials you need. And then if you are at home, you can build. If you are at school, you're going to need to take your drawing home and then build it at home. So you're going to want to do a more elaborate drawing. Okay. All right. The next step is creating your presents for the sleigh. Or using blocks or small ornaments or whatever you have. So presents or packages need to be created. So you can see this is a fun sleigh that was built. And they're going to use these little cubes for the presents. But you could also use little ornaments or you could make little paper presents. So this is where if you're in school, you could have fun, making something else with your extra time. You also need to create a driver. So you need to make yourself a little driver. This one looks to be like a little elf is driving the sleigh. You could have a UPS guy, an Amazon guy, whatever. It's up to you to make your driver. Or if you're at home, you could use a small toy or something like that. But if you're at school, another thing you can do to really maximize this lesson in your time is to create your driver. Okay. All right, here we go. So the very last part of the project is testing the sleigh. So now that you've done all the hard work, it's time to see what your sleigh can do. Remember, the goal is to not lose any presents and to travel as far as possible. Make adjustments to your sleigh and be sure to send pictures and videos. So you want to try this out multiple times. You want to see how far your sleigh can go, and you want to measure it and send pictures. You can use your Chromebook to take a video, or you can use another device. So let's just go back to recap the different steps so that everyone is clear. Your first job is to draw your plans for a ramp or build your ramp for your sleigh. Your second task is to draw or build a design for your sleigh. Your third task is to create presents or packages for your sleigh. Fourth task is to make a driver. And then the last task is to test the sleigh. Okay, this is a very fun winter STEAM challenge. Can you design a sleigh capable of traveling down a ramp carrying presents without losing any presents? I can't wait to see what you come up with for this winter STEAM challenge. I hope you all are well. Stay safe, wash your hands, wear your mask, and I will see you soon. Take care.